People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My soaps locate purplebutterfly-soaps.myshopify.com. And today has been a great day. I look like a pincushion, but yeah. I had a doctor's appointment. Actually, I almost forgot I had a doctor's appointment. I went to look on my chart for something or other. I can't remember. And I looked up and found out I had a doctor's appointment in an hour and a half. So I had to get out of here. And because I have a blood disorder and small veins, sometimes it takes them multiple times to, draw blood. I also had a flu vaccination and my COVID booster shot. But that's not what I came to talk about. Remember this? When I first got diagnosed with diabetes, my A1C was 15.7 and I managed to get it down to 7.1. Well, today, 6.2. That means I'm no longer diabetic. Technically. I still have to take the Januvia and the metformin and all those other medicines I gotta take. But I'm listed as pre-diabetic now, and with any luck, if I keep doing what I'm doing, the diabetes will go away and I won't even have to take the medicine. So pray on that. In the meantime, I have all these on here, and because I have a blood disorder, whenever I have a shot or a blood draw or whatever, I can't just take the band-aids off immediately because I will bruise or spontaneously bleed or whatever. So these are going to be on here until tomorrow morning. But I just thought I would share that great news. It's been a blessing. All the way home, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. Driving on down the road, thank you, Jesus, you've been good. Because he has. Yay. Now, I have made some adjustments, like, well, hold on, I'll just go get it. Instead of Kool-Aid, I've been using these sugar-free drink sugar-free drink mixes like this. I usually get Kroger brand. It says sugar-free, low calorie, and low calorie is 5 calories, which is like hardly any calories. The grape comes in a 6-pack. The peach tea comes in a 5-pack. They seem to vary from 5-packs to 6-packs, depending on what flavor. I think that's unfair. They all should be either 6-packs or 5-packs. But how come this one only gives you 5, this one gives you 6, and it costs the same amount, But instead of Kool-Aid, I've been drinking that. 1 packet makes 2 quarts. I use 2 at a time because my pitcher holds 4 quarts at a time. And I just basically stir it up. Don't have to add anything to it. And put it in the refrigerator and drink it at will. I almost always have a glass of something nearby. Also go behind it with an equal amount of water, because, well, just because it's made with water doesn't mean that it acts like water once you add the flavoring to it. It's like coffee. Coffee is primarily water, but the moment you add coffee to it, it's not water anymore, it's coffee. So, yeah, and I still drink my coffee. A lot of Delgada, which is a slimming, detoxing coffee, and Folgers Right now I have the Kroger's Donut Shop blend because I also have a Keurig. And yeah, a little creamer, no sugar, and the sugar I used to add to my coffee and my Kool-Aid, I think that's how I became diabetic because the foods I eat are the same and just about everything is the same. Except for instead of Kool-Aid, it's the sugar-free stuff, and instead of sugar in my coffee, it's just creamer. Every now and then, I might have a sweetened Starbucks thing, but Starbucks came out with this triple shot. I didn't mind the double shot, and I wouldn't mind regular, but the triple shot says vanilla, zero sugar, and it has 25 calories in it, and that's why I bought it. It took me a while to get used to the taste of the sweetener because it's not a sugary sweet, it's not a sweet and low aspartame or equal type sweetener. I don't know what they're using, but it has a slight aftertaste. But if you concentrate on the vanilla flavoring and not think about it, you can, convince your brain that yeah, it's okay. But every now and then when I want a sweetened coffee, that's what I grab. And sometimes I take the Starbucks sugar-free and mix it with a skinny syrup flavor, so that way I can still have my peppermint mocha or whatever because I have a sugar-free syrup that matches the desired flavor. And sometimes I even put it with non-dairy, sugar-free topping, which is what they call basically a non-calorie Cool Whip type dealio. And mix it up and make it look exactly like the Starbucks original, but it doesn't, have all the sugar. But I thought I'd share that. I'm going to go and knit something and enjoy the fact that my A1C is 6.2. Thank you, Jesus. 6.2. Yes. Now, see, any other time, when it comes time to celebrate, my neighbor was like, "Congratulations, Miss Kay. You want to have a beer?" No, I'm going to have some coffee. I actually have a beer in there, but I don't drink beer. I bought it to make soap with. But I'm not going to tell her that because then she'll be like, I'll buy it off of you. No, that's going to become a bar of soap. Or 9 of them. Because, yeah, you can't make a bar of soap. You have to make the batch of soap and then slice it up into bars. That's all I want to say. I'm also going to knit something. Wait a minute. And my son doesn't watch my channel, so, yeah. He's wild about the bingos. And I seen this fabric, I got 2 yards of it. So this is going to be his Christmas present. I was going to make him a remote control holder like the one I made my daughter, which, and I can't even make myself one because it requires a recliner. And my rocking chair kind of died. I might going to replace that at Christmas time and then make myself one out of some butterfly material. But remote control holders depend on, there being a chair that you can tuck, the end of it in. And then it, has pockets on the outside so you can put the remote control or some other things. And he doesn't have a recliner or a rocking chair or anything like that. So I'm going, oh, well, that would make no sense for me to make him one. So then I remembered I made somebody, when I first moved in here, a pair of house shoes, and I still had the pattern. So, yeah. These are going to be house shoes. And I just got to find out what his size is. But I don't want to come right out and ask him what his size is because then he'll know I'm making something. So I got a couple of spies, you know, on the lookout for what size shoe he is. So that way, because that's the max size, and then basically just trim it down a little bit depending on what size a person's foot is. So that's my plan for that. I figure, you know, right before Christmas or whatever, get the sewing on that. But not today. Today I'm just celebrating the 6.2 of it all. And it's been a very long day, so I'm thinking I'm going to take a nap after I finish my Kool-Aid and maybe have a couple of grapes, because grapes are filling. Not a lot of sugar to go overboard, and even if there is a lot of sugar in the grapes, it's a different kind of sugar because it's fruit and not sucrose or, you know, cane sugar. Yeah, so you are now up to date. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube. People are elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located purplebutterfly-soaps.myshopify.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Bye now. Yeah. 6.2, y'all.